Hi, my name is Saba and get ready with me for the day. I'm trying to improve on how I represent myself in the world, and that includes the visual representation of myself, also known as self-presentation. That's so funny for me to say it out loud. Anytime I do stop to think about it, I think it's just nuts how many people judge others on the basis of how they look. I just can't believe people can think that way. Unfortunately, there's really no way to show someone in an instant, in a first impression, just how exceptional you are, how kind, hardworking, smart, funny, sincere, and all of the wonderful things that you are in an instant. And unfortunately, self-presentation and how you physically represent yourself in the world can affect your opportunities and how people perceive and treat you. Not that I'm doing it for anyone else. I know that there are interactions that I'm going to have and ideas that my image will conjure, I guess, in other people's minds that I have no control over. But when thinking about self-presentation, I do have kind of a mixed reaction to that, because I feel like I always connotated that with a little bit of shallowness. But also with self-presentation, I feel like improving the way I look and how I step out into the world is a service to myself, because it just makes me feel a little bit better. There are a lot of things that people say about self-presentation. For example, improving the way you present yourself, such as hair, clothing, hygiene, is a form of manners and respect to someone else. Of course, it is also a way to respect yourself. So I'm trying to invest more in getting ready in the morning for the day. My intention of doing this is just to be able to feel more confident. So while I am doing this for me, kind of like a self-indulgence type of thing, and just because I think it's fun to maintain myself, I guess. I don't know how to explain this. So get ready for me for today. Another reason that I really never kind of did this, invested in the way that I looked, was because I work in healthcare, and during residency we just have less time to invest in self-presentation. And also there was a lot of discouragement doing that, because I don't know, I feel like there was patient judgment and definitely judgment among leadership if you wore makeup and tried to dress nicely. I thought it was so strange, but I feel like people from the nursing staff, colleagues, and attendings would always make me feel bad for even putting a little bit of tinted sunscreen or anything on. So, and not only that, there are sanitary concerns, wearing makeup, letting your hair down. So it was just something that I just stopped doing. Over the years, there was a lot of judgment, heavy judgment as well. So I just never wore makeup, and I never did my nails. I never really did my hair either. It just would make me very self-conscious getting ready for work. And also, there is sanitary concerns as well, because bacteria can collect on your makeup. Hair, if you have it down, can drag over someone's clothing. If you do your nails, if the nails are chipped or been on your fingers longer, it can harbor bacteria and things like that. So I avoided doing things like that. I want to improve on this aspect of my life, but I don't want it to suck a lot of time. So I am going to start a timer. I usually start a timer for days that I get ready now, just because I don't want to spend any significant amounts of time on my makeup, my hair. So I just put a depuffer. I finger combed my hair, and now I guess I'm braiding it. This is definitely not that great of a hairstyle at all. Online, on TikTok specifically, I have seen some girls mention something called the 2/3 rule, in which you try and make sure that every time you go out, you at least have two of the three done, either your hair, makeup, or clothing. Sorry, my hair is a little dry. Yeah, so my hair, because I don't know, I go to the gym and I have my hair up and down throughout the day. It's kind of hard for me to do. So the only thing I'm really changing for now is adding makeup to my regular routine. And if it's more than 6 minutes, I don't want it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do some very light skincare. I've been using all new products for everything. because I've come to find out that many of the brands that I was using do not share the same ethics or values that I do. A lot of them contribute to injustices overseas. I've never been one to boycott brands or stop using them. So this is a new thing. So I have tried to get all new products. This is the Beauty by Joseon sunscreen. I feel like it works pretty well. It dries down well. There's no white cast, and makeup applies really well on it. After doing that, I also go in with the Vanicream sunscreen. So I used to use a lot of CeraVe products. CeraVe is owned by L'Oreal, and L'Oreal has a factory in a location in the Middle East, in a particular country in the Middle East, which to me signifies that they support what the country has been doing, which is a military occupation of a people that they don't perceive as like them. So L'Oreal having a factory there connotates to me that they are in support of occupation of a people and their oppression. L'Oreal actually owns a lot of brands, so I try not to support any of those other brands. My products sit to dry for very long, which I probably should do. I don't care. I really don't want makeup to be adding much more time to my regular routine, so I am gonna set a timer. If it is more than 6 minutes, I do not want it. So next up is primer. I'm using Perricone MD Instant Blur. Every single product they used to carry, no makeup products, used to have SPF, so I'm really disappointed that they changed their formula. Usually on top of my skincare, I apply setting spray. So yeah, the sequence of my makeup is not typical, but this is fabulous. I had been looking for a substitute for Urban Decay setting spray, and this exceeds my expectations. This is matte, mattifying if you have textured skin like me, and this also has hyaluronic acid in it. It's pretty gentle on skin. I have very sensitive skin. Everything about it feels super luxurious. So I try to do, my mirror is that way. So I try to do things on both sides simultaneously because it makes application much faster. This is the Kosas Revealer Concealer. You usually don't need a lot of this for the color payoff. Oh, but I am using a lot. Maybe it's because I'm being filmed. And this is Kosas as well. Using less concealer actually makes it easier to blend and makeup application quicker. This is for every day, and the reason I like to use Kosas especially and all of these products is because this is like skincare hybrid makeup, and if I'm going to be wearing makeup regularly, I really don't want it to ruin my face. Makeup products have improved since you know, over the course of years in terms of like how non-comedogenic they are and how much less they are bad for your skin. I mean, of course, all makeup I don't think is the best for your skin, but this actually doesn't make my skin end up looking too bad. Perricone MD blush, and it's about speed, not about accuracy or perfection. Like, I mean, this is everyday makeup. Past my time. This is a hack that I learned on TikTok to curl lashes. Look at my lashes before. And look at them after curling. Curling upside down first, and then right side up. And look at the difference in the curl. Can you see that? I like to use a lot of skincare. Sorry, I have cats. Their hair is everywhere. And I'm trying to use a lot of products, makeup products that are more beneficial to my skin and has a lot of skincare benefits. This is Bare Minerals Serum Infused Mascara. I really like it, but it is a little irritating to my eyes, and it does smudge. So I just purchased a new mascara by RMS Beauties, so I can't wait to start using that. But this, I think, is great. Have I noticed an improvement in my lashes like it claims? I don't know. But then again, I haven't really looked for one. Look at those lashes. They look incredible. They look so natural. I don't apply it to the lower lashes just because when I run errands, it flakes a little bit, but mainly I'm concerned about smearing. I have very sensitive eyes and skin, so like it does irritate my eyes a little bit, but then again, everything does. This doesn't irritate my eyes as much as other mascaras, but it does irritate enough that I rub my eyes a little bit. I know you shouldn't be doing that, but yeah, so I only apply the mascara to the top lashes, so I don't rub my lashes and then it smears on the bottom and it just looks crazy. Because the whole point of everyday makeup for me is to like make it look like I'm not really wearing anything or much to the untrained eye, the very untrained eye. For lips, I'm going to be using Perricone MD. Next is jewelry. I used to wear jewelry all the time, but I stopped. I am going to be putting on my Monet earrings. This company creates investment pieces, solid gold jewelry. They are a little discolored. I used to wear them during everything, sleeping, showering, swimming, just because it was easier than putting on and taking off jewelry to just have it already in there. It's really nice. I think you guys should probably create different backings, because they're just silicone backing. Sorry, I have mascara underneath my nails now. But yeah, they you need to have like, I want gold like screw-on backing so the backs are less likely to fall off. And they also are less likely to cause irritation for my skin, because even though this is solid gold, I do still get a reaction to this. I get a reaction to most jewelry. So that is it. One third of my hairline's so weird. 1/3 of self-presentation done. I don't know how to address this. This little thing here. But this is 1/3 done. I won't be able to do my hair. I just don't really know how to make it look presentable without using heat. And I don't want to use heat on my hair every day. I'm going to try and work on that. Next is my clothing. I am so glad coming to the end of this, but I'm going to be wearing, I mean, this isn't like a dress or, you know, something adorable to be wearing out. This is workout clothes. I've heard so much about this brand. This is Pop Flex. And I've been seeing it all over my screen on various social media platforms. So I thought I'd give it a try. My favorite brand of athletic wear is actually Beyond Yoga, but unlike Beyond Yoga, this actually claims to be pet hair resistant, which is a problem for me. I have 2 cats, so hopefully this will resolve my my furry issue. They're long-haired white cats, so their hair gets everywhere. And then I have matching hoodie. This is thick. I hope it's breathable, because where I am going to be going is the gym. But we will see. This is heavy. I forgot to spray my face one more time. Trying not to breathe that in. Okay. And we're done. Hopefully it doesn't smear my mascara. And that is all. Thank you for joining me, getting ready with me. Hope to see you again soon. Toodles!